It's an honor, dear guests, excellencies, to be here in such a company with you, with the ambassador of the Republic of Slovenia here in Warsaw, and the ambassador of the Montenegro, with the Secretary General of the World Federation of Investors, with representatives of funds and investors here in Poland, and of course with our colleagues, also co-organizers of this event. It's really a honor to be here, not just in your company, but also at the place so respectful like Warsaw Stock Exchange is.
6. oktobra 2011 je v soorganizaciji Vseslovenskega združenja malih delničarjev v okviru programa Invest v Slovenija potekal prvi slovenski dan na Varšavski borzi. Srečanja so se poleg predstavnikov Varšavske borze udeležili predstavniki investitorjev, skladov in finančnih medijev, kot posebni gostje pa so bili prisotni tudi slovenski in črnogorski veleposlanik in predstavnik hrvaške ambasade na Poljskem.
We organized the meeting Slovenian Day on the Warsaw Stock Exchange in cooperation with Polish Individual Investors Association along with Pan-Slovenian Shareholders Association to let both investors and issuers meet here in Warsaw.
Idea seems to be an excellent one because there was interest. Unfortunately, there were not enough companies from Slovenia because those who did not come, I think, missed an opportunity. It was so well presented and also not like propaganda, but it was presented on the basis of facts, showing that there was an interest to be also listed at the stock exchange like Warsaw. For certain companies it would be London, for other companies it would be Vienna, but for many Central European countries Warsaw seems to be a good reference.
The Warsaw Stock Exchange is the biggest market, the biggest stock exchange in the region. It's bigger stock exchange than in Vienna, in Budapest. So here there is almost 400 companies listed, one Slovenian one, Nova KBM. So this is a very good market for companies who look for the capital, look for the stock exchange where is a big liquidity, a lot of individual investors, a lot of big financial investors, and the trading spheres are also very competitive.
Z samim dogodkom smo lahko zadovoljni. Ideja je pač ta, da se predstavimo čim širšemu krogu investitorjev. Niti ni bil toliko namen zdaj proučevati samo možnost vstopa na Varšavsko borzo ali ne. Ta odločitev pač se bo enkrat v prihodnosti zgodila v eno ali drugo smer na Triglavu. Sicer pa je pač ideja naše skupine, da se predstavimo čim večjemu krogu investitorjev. Ne nujno sem zato, da jih pač prepričamo, da sedaj stopijo v našo delniško strukturo, ampak da nas pač poznajo in da ko se enkrat odločajo za podobne naložbene oblike, da smo pač na njihovem zemljevidu.
Med slovenskimi podjetji se je predstavila tudi nova kreditna banka Maribor, katere delnica že kotira na Varšavski borzi.
Odnos investitorjev na Varšavski borzi se nam je zdel zelo pozitiven. Tukaj smo naleteli na zelo izobražene ljudi, ki poznajo svoj posel, in iz druge plati bi rekel tudi, da je recimo ta njihova zakonodaja z penzijskimi fondi, ki prinaša stalni dotok svežega denarja na trg, in prav zaradi tega je potem, bi rekel, se sestavi lahko neka zgodba tukaj, ne? Torej izobraženi investitorji in svež denar, ki vejo, kam vlagajo, samo pač tudi podjetja morajo pokazati interes.
The beginning is always difficult, but large banks like KBM Nova it's interesting for investors in Poland. Sometimes you might think if the liquidity of stocks shouldn't be better, but still this is just the beginning of the story, not the end. Our issuers entering the capital market may raise money later on after their debut through secondary public offering or through issuing bonds.
V sklopu slovenskega dne na Varšavski borzi se je kot poseben gost programa Invest Slovenija predstavila tudi njegova novo ustanovljena filijala Invest Montenegro. Poljska je hitro rastoče gospodarstvo in ena izmed redkih držav, ki so se izognile globalni finančni krizi. Kakšne so njene prednosti in priložnosti za vlagatelje?
Poljska je velika, je velik trg, ampak ob tem je tudi zelo prijazna do tujih investicij. Ima kar nekaj prednosti. Prvič, ima davčne olajšave, delovna sila je bistveno cenejša kot pri nas, nedvomno je pa delovna sila tudi zelo izobražena. Prav gotovo je še prostora v farmaciji. Poljska je eno najbolj hitro rastočih trgov za porabo zdravil. Nedvomno pa je prostora tudi za vse druge branže, ki so pri nas, bi rekel, dobro in visoko razvite. Imamo tudi, bi rekel, zalogo vednosti, kako poslovati na Poljskem. Dodatna stvar je, da smo si jezikovno blizu in, bi rekel, tudi se zelo hitro ujamemo, kar je tudi velik plus.
Jaz bi pozdravil ta napor vašega združenja. Mislim, da je vredno pozdrava predvsem to, da se najde nekdo, ki proba spraviti skupaj tudi druge investitorje, ne samo vi ste nekako po vašem imenu se skrbite predvsem za interes malih delničarjev. Danes tole tukaj je bilo namenjeno tudi ostalim, predvsem mogoče večjim institucionalnim investitorjem, kar je se na nek način verjetno tudi v korist malim delničarjem, ker se s tem povečuje interes in tudi likvidnost določene delnice, vendar take dogodke pozdravljamo in smo z veseljem tudi v prihodnosti zraven.
I think that the local stock exchanges, like the one of Ljubljana, still have an important role to play because they are close to the companies and they know the companies. But to have a second reference and to centralize it in the most important stock exchange in Central Europe, like Warsaw, makes sense in my opinion on basis of my many years of experience. Also because I have been for 12 years Secretary General of the European Federation of Stock Exchanges.
We hope that thanks to this event, Slovenian companies become more attractive for Polish investors. And on the other hand, Slovenian companies will consider the Warsaw as the place they can raise capital.
This could be also an example how to work in the future and how to try to improve the market and the financial situation, not just of the individual investors, but of the economy as a whole.